Yes. I'm back in Denver. Walking over to the Capitol. We're supposed to be having another march for Palestine. March, right? I thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I freaking wrong? Okay. I see PSL. Hey. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Hey, how are you doing, sweetie?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good to see you here. Hey. All right, you're a protector today. You're a protector today.
Hopefully I'm not needed at all.
Yeah, hopefully you're not needed. But you're always needed. We're always good to have you around.
Yeah.
Hi, Cal. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I just got back from Breckenridge.
Yeah, I saw you driving all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back. You came back on a really hot freaking day.
It's really hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
It's like gross hot.
Yeah. Awesome. How'd you know?
I do.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't bring a lighter. I gotta have a lighter. I don't want to walk all the way back to my car. But you know, I smoked the fiend.
Me too. I smoke like a chimney.
Hey, did you? Like I quit? What a good time.
Yeah. It's always a good time.
It's 420 someplace, right?
Oh, is it?
I know. I'm just kidding. It's just like, no.
No, definitely not, too. I would just thought.
Oh, wait. Light is great. I've got like a ton of them in my car too. I don't have all the rest of my cookie crap. Thank you. Here, I'll take one. Hey, how are you? Oh, good. It's freaking hot, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't wear my vest.
I was up in the mountain.
They're too hot. I'm not used to it. Where were you?
So hot.
Breckenridge.
Oh, Breckenridge.
Yeah. Hot Sulphur Springs, and then Breckenridge. I just didn't want to come home, so.
Or you can come up to Steamboat sometime.
I should. most definitely.
Then we can go rafting or something. Do you like floating? Or not rafting, just like tubing. down the river.
Tubing? That would be fun.
Yeah.
Of course I've tubed in the past, right?
But the Yampa's just so nice. They're so good.
Yeah, the Yapa?
Yeah, I love
So my father had a... I lived in Hayden, Colorado, right? And my father had a camper trailer business.
Yeah, I remember too.
And he named his company is the Yapa Trailer. Yapa Trailers. That's where he got the name. The river up there. Ah, hey, how are you? It's freaking hot, Chris. It's hot. Hot. Hi, how are you? Good, good, good. Are you going to speak today? Not today. Gotta finish my cigarette before so I can put my mask on. How are you? I don't know, I just drove up. No, I was getting out of Dodge. I was getting out of Dodge. Spent a bunch of money. Got off the road. Spent a bunch of time. It's freaking hot. Yeah, probably on a Friday because I'm working. Right? Hopefully. Hopefully they're working. If they want to. So I put up a post on my Facebook page earlier from the movie Spirited Away about how work is lethal. And that's part of it. But that is oh, it's one of my favorite movies. I've been watching it for a while. It's such a good message. That's one of the best love stories ever. So, yeah. No, you know what's a better love story? By the same creator. You know that one? H-O-W-L. Hal. Moving. This voice one of the Batman. Hey, name some Batman actors. Yes, he's Hal in Hal's Moving Castle. Have you ever seen that movie? You have to see Hal's Moving Castle. It's my other favorite movie. Yeah, they're animated by a Japanese and they're beautiful. Yes, Ghibli. Oh, Disney. I guess HBO. Got HBO. My son's got it. Oh,
Matt?
Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to meet you too.
Have you been coming out to these?
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
I was working like 50 hours a week for, well, like since high school. So
Even through COVID?
Even through COVID, yep.
Awesome.
And then I just got laid off April 1st,
Hey.
which has actually been great, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, you got employment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't got it yet, but I mean, all I did was work, so I'm good. For a
What do you
while.
do?
That's wonderful.
I was working at T-Mobile, selling phones.
Well, that's good. During the pandemic, everybody needs a phone now.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they're all at home. They need to contact each other. That's awesome.
There were only 3 T-Mobile stores open, and we kept selling. We were the only store that was actually like selling, so I felt bad. I made a lot of money during the pandemic. Yeah.
Well, I don't feel bad.
Oh yeah, and then so now I have time to like do stuff I care about.
Yes. So now that you,
Isn't it great? I just started recently doing stuff.
again,
Oh no, because I
Stuff-
worked part time, so I was working a ton too.
Right, yeah.
All the time, and then I was just like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna withhold my labor
Yeah, yeah.
and put it to something that I want to.
yeah. Most definitely.
Oh,
Most definitely.
I wish they fired me.
Yeah.
right.
I got fired. But I was like, I was gonna quit. I wasn't quite ready, but then they fired me. I worked for Consumer for 2 years.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, for very study. They fired me for being late.
Oh wow.
Even though I'm there like 6-7 days a week.
Right.
And 12-hour shifts, 10 to 4. I worked a few 14-hour shifts. But that's okay. I was in your management, and that's why. They were trying to cut down. They're trying to slice management down anyway, so
Right.
that was kind of an excuse for them. But that's okay. I wanted to come. I didn't quit. They fired me, so I'm like, okay. It didn't hook me out.
Right. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, I was
kind
really.
of, it was like, it was kind of like, oh God, what am I going to do now? My head's anxiety moving up. And later I was like dancing around.
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I've been here. But anyway, so it'll be fun over the summer, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do then. You know, might move away. So I have to sell my house.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I did. I have. Yeah, I know. The stupid husband.
You take a right after this bus station.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing well.
It's hot. It's a hot one. Here is PSL. Party for Socialism and Liberation. Doing good work.
Thank you.
Yep.
You take a right at this bus station.
How are you?
Yeah, it was the Brooklyn
Hey. Much better in the shade. Oh no. No. There we go.
Like, I mean, like, in this house.
In our community.
Well, like, that's, I mean, like,
Oh, a lot.
yeah.
So many.
But like, just, and that's just like,
The dog gets you so close. She's like doing all these weird dating tactics.
Sorry, Kitty.
Sophie Scholl. They jumped up to their charge just so they could extend it because the day got case over asset.
checking it out. You should crash on my plate. So, I'm really good at making lattes. And I'm really good at making lattes. It's funny because and they're like, oh yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. And like, some people don't care about that. Like,
What? Did you read? It's like right over here, right? Okay.
that's the overnight.
I told them his name.
They probably know who we really want, Uncle Alan.
He read me through his history. It's very probably
So they're gonna have to keep him in the yard for a while. Yeah. That's who he's in right now. You can't like visit him.
not while he was adamant about me putting like a hold on it.
You can't read. So you. No, you're. So you signed. You talking about conservatorship? Conservatorship? You're talking about?
I don't know, it's just like it's like 5 days.
Okay.
Because he's gonna put himself ready to do it.
Are you serious?
I'm not gonna leave. Well, I'll fucking punch the doctor. I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I literally just signed a thing. I just signed a thing, and so he's like, dude, I want 5 or I'll run away.
He needs it. He knows he needs it. He knows himself. He's been through his detox process. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it is.
One time, stormed into.
Brandon!
It's good to see him, man.
Anybody else want one? Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I know.
You want one?
I'll get my milk.
Sure? You going back? Sure? Hey, we're going on next one. Like, plans again. No, you're good. You're my partner. No.
So, Brendan,
Yeah,
you
like,
weren't there, were you? Brendan got his bikes. He got his bikes stolen Monday night.
Someone else helped me get it back to
The whole, it was like a posse. They all jumped on bicycles and went off like a posse, like they were on a horse.
Yeah, and I jumped on the bike off times, and like my knee is still basically
Because there were no brakes.
yeah. So I had to bail off the bat. It's like I had a lot of room in front of me to like make the decision. Yeah, I had to bail off the back for like 24 minutes.
There were no brakes on the bike. He started to run off, and we're like, Brendan, take that bike. So he grabbed it, and then everybody else jumped on it. I don't know. You guys.
You got it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah,
I stole my bike.
Yeah.
You stole it back.
I saw one.
They had to chase him down.
I didn't catch it. Oh yeah.
The guy that stole your bike. Oh, no, we were done on that.
Yeah. I heard about that. Like, I actually got. I ordered. Yeah. I ordered like a 10-pack of.
Yeah.
Like not like have that in public.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna give like whatever we don't give later.
Yeah, that was like, wow.
Check my check. Hey y'all, we're gonna get started in about 1 minute, minute 30. Gather around, come out the shade. We'll have to come out the shade, but 1 minute.
I don't know. Actually, I was thinking about going over to Palestine.
I know there's some kids in the house.
I've prepared with more than just one.
Oh, you're awesome. Oh my God. Here, can I show you? Hey, look, show it out here. Show the biscuit. You need 2 of them. There's 2 puppies.
The biscuit?
The
I
biscuit.
was gonna split it in half because they're so small.
No, they'll eat a whole biscuit.
We'll take the other half.
They're small size biscuits, so.
I just got back from breaking. Yeah. Let's see if I can get down the hill without breaking my knee though. Because
Breaking your knee. What am I? Like, if you see like the giant business studio down there, like it's like.
you're what?
Like I still got like a yay big size.
Oh God, from falling?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and I'm such a klutz. I fell down the stairs the other day, Brendan.
Oh, you fell down the stairs?
Yeah, there are only a few stairs, but with my vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh, are these what are these? Are these huskies? They're mixes? Yeah. With what? Do you know?
They're actually high content wolf dogs.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. So, have you heard of Northern Inuits?
Yeah.
Yeah? I have a husky. What are their names? Yes,
This is Suna.
Suna. Hi,
And that's
Suna.
Shoshimik.
Shoshimik?
So
Shoshimik? Soshi. Yeah. They're so cute. I have a husky mix.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have a husky Australian Shepherd mix. But I would really like a Northern Inuit, you know.
Those are awesome, yeah.
They are. And they're mixed with all kinds of stuff. So, did they get their treats? Did I miss it? 3 months? 10 weeks? 10 weeks. So look how big they are for 10 weeks.
You want some water?
So they're 2.5 months old.
I just gave them. I'll give you a second. Oh, awesome, yeah.
Can you guys hear me? Alright, I'm going to keep you guys in the shade just because it's really, really hot. But
Really,
we're
really
gonna
hot.
march, so I know it's really hot right now, but we just need to hear this. Mohammed, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get you guys a little warmed up. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Yeah. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Red, black, green, white!
Red, black, green, white!
For Palestine we will fight!
For Palestine we will fight!
Red, black, green, white!
Red, black, green, white!
For Palestine we will fight!
For Palestine we will fight!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Not another nickel, not another dime!
Not another nickel, not another dime!
No more money for Israel's crime!
No more money for Israel's crimes!
Not another nickel, not another dime!
Not another nickel, not
the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel's got to go.
Red, black, green, white!
Red, black, green, white.
For Palestine we will
For
fight!
Palestine we will fight.
Red, black, green, white!
Red, black, green, white.
For Palestine we will
For
fight!
Palestine we will fight.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Not another nickel, not another dime!
Not another nickel, not another dime.
No more money for Israel's crimes!
No more money for Israel's crimes.
No more money for Israel's crimes!
No more money for Israel's crimes.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel's got to go.
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Red, black, green, white!
Red, black, green, white.
For Palestine we will fight!
For Palestine we will fight.
For Palestine we will
For
fight!
Palestine we will fight.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
I'm going to invite our fellow comrades. The PSL has been with the Palestinian community for many years. And I want to first have everybody in the crowd, please thank them for being our marshals, our medics, our everything, and always standing up in support of justice. So I'm going to have one of their members come up and speak a couple words.
Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Nance and I'm an organizer with the PSL. Now we know that the Palestinian people have suffered from the violent Israeli occupation for far too long. We know that Zionism is racism and genocide and neocolonialism all wrapped up into one, and we must stand in opposition to it wherever it rears its ugly head. There is absolutely no justification for the heinous murders, for the thousands upon thousands who have been displaced, for the ceaseless attacks that the Israeli apartheid regime is responsible for. We want a free Palestine, one where the indigenous population can live freely without being profiled or kidnapped or attacked, where the people can live without fear of being bombed or having their home raided or bulldozed, simply to make room for a racist Zionist to lay their head. Netanyahu and the Zionists, they cannot continue to hide behind the same excuse of religious freedom or needing a homeland for their people, this lie that they continue to perpetuate, right? Over the past few weeks, the eyes of the world have been opened to just a glimpse, a slither of the oppression and the experiences of the Palestinian people that they've been experiencing for decades, right? Bombs that collapse buildings, the rising civilian death tolls, the rising child death tolls, child murder death tolls. It's not that the Palestinians are using human shields to protect so-called terrorists, as they say. It is that the Israelis are turning their sights towards human targets to continue the genocide that their government perpetuates.
Right, that's right.
Palestinians, our brothers and sisters in Palestine, they're refusing to continue to live this way, and they have been given no other choice than to intensify the resistance to the racist occupation that is trying to wipe out their people, and we must support our brothers and sisters there in their struggle for liberation. Let us not forget that without the United States, there would be no Israel. Without the massive military aid, the political protection from Washington, Israel would not be able to carry out its brutal oppression on Palestine.
That's right.
And let's talk about priorities here. Are there enough good-paying jobs in the United States?
No.
Does everyone here have health care in this country?
No.
Is there decent and affordable housing for everyone in the United States?
No.
So there's no money for job programs. We can't spare a dime for universal health care. And there's no fiscal concern for adequate housing in this country, but our government can pour billions into the pockets of apartheid Israel. What does that say about our priorities? Right? It says that they care more, our government cares more about exchanging the lives and land of people who have done absolutely nothing wrong, simply for a geopolitical partner in the region, right? One that can help them expand their domination in the region. Let's also not forget the U.S. corporations that continue to aid the occupation, that continue to provide technology and other mechanisms to be able to help them fulfill these checkpoints, to be able to provide the machinery for bulldozing the homes. After the uprisings last summer, I feel like the world is watching for injustices all over. And that is sort of paying homage now to the struggle of Palestine. And I want to just take a moment to sort of highlight the significance of the bond between the struggle for black liberation here in the United States and the struggle for liberation over there in Palestine. I want to talk a little bit about the similarities between what we experience here as black people and what our Palestinian brothers and sisters experience to a much worse degree in Palestine. I mean, the racial profiling, not being able to walk down the street without someone targeting you and calling you a terrorist, is very similar to being walking down in your own neighborhood here and being called a gang member, right? I want to talk about the occupation that exists in black neighborhoods here by the police and the brutal, unrelenting occupation of the IDF in Palestinian neighborhoods. We'll talk about the state violence that continues to take lives with impunity both here and there in Palestine. Right? We both experience all of this, and that is why we have to unite and we have to stand together to fight against this common enemy, because they are turning out these experiences that we both know all too well. Our government has shown, particularly Biden, he's been able to show his true colors with this line that Israel has a right to defend itself. But what about our right to condemn the illegal occupation? What about our right to resist that occupation, to dismantle apartheid, right? When people are occupied, resistance is justified. And right now we're seeing a global united resistance, and that unity and action is so integral to the liberation of Palestine all around the world. So we have to continue to stand in solidarity with the Palestinian struggle in their fight for self-determination, right? We have to end the ruthless and illegal occupation. No more checkpoints, no more violence, no more illegal settlements in the West Bank. Right? The Palestinian people have been counted out time and time again, but they have never surrendered. And they have proven this past month once again. I will stand with my Palestinian brothers and sisters until their victory. Apartheid will fall. The apartheid wall will fall. The Palestinian people will return. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. So, again, I am so deeply thankful for you guys coming out and supporting the Palestinian community. So we're with different organizations, but ours is the Colorado Palestine Club. And I'm going to start off by saying I'm a proud, unapologetic Palestinian. I'm not going to apologize for being and standing up for my rights as a Palestinian. I'm not going to apologize or be called an anti-Semite for standing up for Palestinian rights. It is my right as a Palestinian to do that, and I will not apologize to nobody for doing it. So that's first. Second, I want to thank all you guys, because for 4 weeks now, going on our 5th week, you guys have stood with the Palestinian community, and this is not just a stance here in Denver, Colorado. This is an international campaign against illegal occupation against the Palestinian people by Israel. So I want to thank all of you guys for standing up for the Palestinians. Good. Second, I want to thank you guys for standing up with us and letting us know that where you guys stand on the right side of history. And this whole campaign for today is to hold Israel accountable. Can you guys say it with me? What are we going to do?
Hold Israel accountable.
What are we going to do?
Hold Israel accountable.
What are we going to do?
Hold Israel accountable.
So that's exactly what I want you guys to say today. We are going to sanction Israel. We're going to hold Israel accountable. They will not get away with their war crimes, and we're going to keep saying that every day, day in, day out. So let me just tell you what we have accomplished in the last couple weeks. With your effort, not only have we kept the phones ringing in Washington, we have called our senators, we have called our local and state representatives. We will continue to call them, because what are we going to do?
Hold Israel accountable.
And what are we going to make our state representatives say?
Hold Israel accountable.
That's what we're going to keep on doing. The letters are pouring in, and they continue to support Palestine, and we're going to keep on these letter writing campaigns. So I appreciate your efforts, because again, what are we going to do?
Hold Israel accountable.
Okay, social media is booming with the truth that Israel does not want the world to see. People are seeing the illegal settlements being built. They are seeing the illegal settlers go up into Palestinian homes and say, if I don't take it, somebody else will. And so we're going to continue to keep, what are we going to do?
Hold Israel accountable.
Right, we're going to keep on doing this campaign until this is like a loud, unifying voice. For weeks, we've been pushing to hold Israel accountable, and we're going to keep demanding an end to Israeli military occupation of Palestine, and we're going to
Hold Israel accountable.
We're going to demand an end to the siege on Gaza, and we're going to
Hold Israel accountable.
We're going to demand an end to apartheid against the Palestinian people, and we're going to
Hold Israel accountable.
And we're going to demand an end to the illegal theft of Palestinian land, not only in Sheikh Jarrah, but now they're going into Did, a historic city in Palestine, and they have houses there that from Palestinians that were forced under expulsion during the Nakba. Now they're building these residential areas for the settlers, and we're not going to allow that, because we're going to definitely. So as Palestinians, we're not only demanding for a ceasefire from the Biden administration, we are demanding for an end to the occupation. Currently, there's no ceasefire agreement. If Israel is continuing to expand illegal settlements, if Israel's imprisoning Palestinian children, if Israel continues to brutalize our Palestinian men and father, and if Israel continues to kill our Palestinian mothers. There is not a ceasefire if this continues on. We're asking for not just a ceasefire, but an end to the occupation. So you guys all have your phones with you. How many of you guys have your phones with you? I want you to take it out for a second. I want you to lock in these two numbers. So Hickenlooper, here's his number. You guys got your phones? Yep. Okay, number 303-244-1628. 303-244-1628. Dial it. Okay, once you got that one locked in, let me give you another number. Bennett, his number is 303-455-7600. Again, it's 303-455-7600. These two numbers are going to be ringing off the hook this week. I want you guys to help us out, spread those numbers, and ask both of the senators to hold Israel accountable. So one thing I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, and also when you talk to your senators, to make it simple for them. Because I think they're busy, they have other things on their agenda. We're going to make it super simple for them. So when people say the conflict is complicated, the Palestinian situation is not complicated. It's very simple. When they say it's complicated, we say it's apartheid. When they say it's complicated, we say an end to injustice. So do we support the detention of Palestinian children? No. Do we support $3.8 billion of US aid to Israel when teachers have multiple jobs? Homelessness has skyrocketed in Denver? No. Do we support genocide? No. Do we support the ethnic cleansing of the Palestinian people? No. So it's not a gray matter. It's not complicated. You either support genocide or you don't. You either support ethnic cleansing or you don't. You either support the people's right to self-determination or you don't. As a democracy, we always preach to support the self-determination of people, and yet we still don't do that for the Palestinian people. So you either support Israel-mediated apartheid, ethnic cleansing, and genocide, or you don't. And that's what we want to ask the senators. Do you support these initiatives or do you not? Ladies and gentlemen, the next time someone tells you calls you an anti-Semite for supporting Palestinian rights, you tell them, I support Palestinian rights and the rights for the Palestinians to exist. So I want you to rise up, speak up, and again, what should we do today? Hold Israel accountable. So God bless you guys, and God bless the Palestinian people and all oppressed people of the world. I really thank you guys for your time. So we're going to start the march here. We're going to go down our route, and we're going to stop at a couple of locations to make sure people are totally in tune with BDS, and make sure you guys are all there. And once we get there, we'll give everybody a little bit of break. Thank you.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Red flag, green white. For Palestine we will fight. Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free.
Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Red, black, green, white!
For Palestine we will fight. For Palestine we will fight.
What's your name? What's your name? I've got you. I'm Carol Funk on YouTube. Carol Funk, if you're okay.
Hey, hey, ho, the aid to Israel's got to go. Free, free Palestine. Palestine will be free.
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the aid to Israel's got to go. Free Palestine.
Free, free
Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Red, black, green, white.
Red, black, green, white!
For Palestine we will fight.
For Palestine we will fight!
For Palestine we will fight.
For Palestine we will fight!
Red, black, green, white.
Red, black, green, white!
For Palestine we will fight.
For Palestine we will fight!
For Palestine we will fight.
For Palestine we will fight!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel got to go! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! All your shopping bombs are dropping! All your shopping bombs are dropping! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Red, black, green, white.
Red, black, green, white!
Palestine we will fight.
Palestine we will fight!
Palestine we will fight.
Palestine we will fight!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel got to go!
While your shopping bombs are dropping.
While your shopping bombs are dropping!
While your shopping bombs are dropping.
While your shopping bombs are dropping!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
From the river
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free!
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
I see.
live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Red, black, green, white!
Red, black, green, white!
Palestine, we will fight!
For Palestine, we will fight!
Palestine, we will fight!
For Palestine, we will fight!
Hold Israel accountable!
Hold Israel accountable!
Hold Israel accountable! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
The people united will never be defeated!
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 Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine!
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel's got to go. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Red, black, green, white. Red, black, green, white. For Palestine we will fight. 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 Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The aid to Israel's got to go. While you're shopping, bombs are dropping.
While you're shopping, bombs are dropping!
While you're shopping, bombs are dropping.
While you're shopping, bombs are dropping!
While you're shopping, bombs are dropping.
While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! Hold Israel accountable! Hold Israel accountable! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Red, black, green, white! For Palestine we will fight! Red, black, green, white!
Brandon,
Palestine, we will fight!
you want him to go? Brandon.
While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! Free, free Palestine!
We're gonna let him go.
Long live Palestine!
Are we not? I guess not. I don't know what we're doing.
Hold Israel accountable!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Hey, hey,
Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go!
hey, ho, ho. The aid to
Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go! Free, free Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping!
While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping!
Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Red, black, green, white!
Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. While you're shopping, bombs are dropping. 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 Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Ho, ho. The Israel got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. The Israel got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. The Israel got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. The Israel's got to go. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. While you're shopping, bombs are dropping. 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 Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Red, black, green, white. Red, black, green, white. For Palestine we will fight. 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 Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. The people united will never be defeated. 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 Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Red, black, green, white. Red, black, green, white. For Palestine we will fight. For Palestine we will fight.
Hey, that guy ought to ride faster.
Can you ride a little faster?
Yeah, thank you.
Shopping, bombs are dropping. While you're shopping, bombs are dropping. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Together, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea. 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 Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Gaza. Long live Palestine.
All right. Thank you for coming out here today to support Palestinian liberation. My name is Alex. I'm in the Party for Socialism and Liberation. And I'm going to talk to you today about the boycott, divestment, and sanctions movement. Also known as BDS. BDS! 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 So, we in the United States, we have an obligation to support Palestinian liberation through BDS because it is a tangible response to oppression and apartheid. BDS was a cornerstone of the Black Civil Rights Movement here in the U.S. as it discouraged people from supporting racist and segregated businesses. South African apartheid would have never been successful if it weren't for the international support of the BDS movement. So, we have great power and unity here. BDS tells the Zionist regime that we will not tolerate their bombing, their settlements, their racist violence, their checkpoints, and their imperialist dirty work. It tells the world that supporting racism is unacceptable. Media told the world, shame on those who support genocide. We must refuse to provide Zionists with a platform to express their views, and we must make people be ashamed for ever supporting Israel in the first place. We must demand that the U.S. and other countries divest every cent from Israel until they put an end to apartheid. Israel should no longer receive military aid to carry out genocide against the Palestinians. They must be punished. So, it is always important to support all kinds of BDS and to divest from all Israeli goods, but right now there is a targeted boycott against the following brands and products. So, Israeli fruits and vegetables, AXA Insurance, HP, Puma, SodaStream, Ahava Dead Sea Minerals, Sabra Hummus, which literally almost translates to colonizer in Hebrew. Wow. Pillsbury products. So, if we bring enough attention to the struggle for Palestinian liberation by participating in BDS, we can end Israeli apartheid for good. Israel would collapse if it didn't receive foreign handouts. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Gaza, don't you cry. Gaza, don't you cry. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. From the river to the sea. 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 Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. From the river to the sea. 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 Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Georgia. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. From the river to the sea. 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 Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. 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 Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. From the river to the sea. 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 Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4,
occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Oh, oh! The occupation's got to go! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Al-Aqsa! Long live Al-Aqsa! Don't you cry! Don't you cry! Palestine will never die! Palestine will never die! Palestine will never die! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Al-Aqsa! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! 2468! Israel is a terrorist state! 3479! Freedom for Palestine! Freedom for Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! 2468! 2468! Israel is a terrorist state! Israel is a terrorist state! Israel is a terrorist state! 3579! 3579! Freedom for Palestine! Freedom for Palestine! Freedom for Palestine! Freedom for Palestine! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! 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 Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! 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 Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel got to go! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! 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 Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Al-Aqsa! Long live Al-Aqsa! Long live Gaza! Long live Gaza! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The aid to Israel's got to go! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Hey, hey! Oh, oh! The aid to Israel's got to go! While you're shopping, bombs are dropping! fight. For Palestine, we will fight. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The anti-Israel got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The anti-Israel got to go. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. While you're shopping, bones are dropping. While you're shopping, bones are dropping. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The anti-Israel got to go. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. 2468. Israel is a terrorist state. Israel is a terrorist state. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. 2468. Israel is a terrorist state. Israel is a terrorist state. Israel is a terrorist state. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. Gaza, don't you cry. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Al-Aqsa. Free, free Al-Aqsa. Free, free Gaza. Free, free Gaza. From the river to the sea. 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 Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. 2468. 2468. 2468. 2468. Israel is a terrorist state.
Israel is a terrorist state. Sorry, you're honey. You're fine, honey.
From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Al-Aqsa. Free, free Gaza. 2468. 2468. 2468. Israel is a terrorist state. 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 Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Don't you cry. Palestine don't you cry. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Palestine will never die. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Al-Aqsa. Long live Al-Aqsa. Long live Gaza. Long live Gaza. Hey, hey. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go. 2468. 2468. Israel is a terrorist state. Israel is a terrorist state. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live occupation's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Al-Aqsa! Long live Al-Aqsa! Long live Gaza! Long live Gaza! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! 2468! 2468! Israel is a terrorist state! 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 From the river to the sea! 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 Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Woo! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
También puedes ver novelas, películas en español.
Palestine will never die! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Hey, hey! Hello! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
2468!
2468!
is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Al-Aqsa!
Long live Al-Aqsa!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
2468!
2468!
2468!
2468!
Israel's a terrorist state!
Israel's a terrorist state!
Israel's a terrorist state!
Israel's a terrorist state!
From the river to the sea!
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 Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry!
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die!
From the river to the sea!
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 Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
No justice, no peace!
Palestine will be free!
No justice, no peace!
I know, I said I'll just wait. I'm gonna try.
Hey, hey! Oh, the occupation's got to go!
Hello.
The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Oh, the occupation's got to go!
The occupation's got to go!
2468!
2468!
2468!
2468!
Israel's a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
From the river to the sea!
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 Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Al-Aqsa!
Free, free Al-Aqsa!
The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation's got to go!
I can't hear y'all. 2468!
2468!
2468!
2468!
Israel is a terrorist state!
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 Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Gaza!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die.
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
There's a quick reminder for tomorrow. There's a film on Gaza sponsored by the PSL. Gaza Fights for Freedom. This is on Fred Thomas Park, 7:30. If you guys don't know the directions, see anybody who's wearing red or anybody up here, we'll give you guys a cross street. It's on 23rd in Quebec. So tomorrow at 7:30, we're not going to be starting late. We're going to be starting pretty much at we'll start late. But yeah, so please be there on time. Bring your chairs.
We'll have chairs, but if you want really comfy ones from home, bring a blanket, bring your chairs. We'll have water and stuff, but yeah, it'll be a nice outdoor film screening together. The other event is going to be in Washington Park on June 18th, so we're giving you guys that in advance. So Washington Park, Friday, June 18th at 6 p.m. There's going to be a vigil for all those who lost their lives. So if you guys can please join us, and that would be great.
Thank you.
I want to go eat. That's what I want to do. I need to go meal today. It's already.
Where's Nadia?
If you missed it, that's 6 p.m. on June 18th. It's the vigil. Mark your calendars. And tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Fred Thomas Park.
Yep. Awesome. Woo. Hey guys, all red face and photo. So tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night, guys. Free Palestine. Love you.